So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
A final shot before break. Daniels.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he will be out of bounds with no
Still couldn't do anything with it. I'm still up and I get ball back. Just watch, bro. I ain't sorry.
In the books, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half.
Whatever you say, bro.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30.
Nah, you acting tough on the game, bro. That's fine.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead. But also, disgusting because...
Keep going through life thinking that, buddy. You'll see what happens.
The great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 51 yards.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The Commanders lined up here. They're going to try for 2 once again. Daniel's going to try and throw for it.
It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up to 4. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball on a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
In motion comes the tight end left. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Quan Martin.
The 20. He had his eyes on the...
Bye, bitch boy.
We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the cold Beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check, I know. We talking start like you're ugly. D women love me. Bro, they turn me. That's the wrong way to me. Back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me. I can turn auntie into a I'm in that S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that.
It doesn't make his ass leave,
Slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this.
you fucking all that shit, bro. All that shit.
Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Me,
He still lost his fucking game.
slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this.
Loving his talk shit, bro.
Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one golded.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field.
Hey, bro, you a Eagles fan? Or you just using the Eagles? No, you look like a...
Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors.
Hold on, yeah,
And
you
away
might
we
be an
go
Eagles
at the
fan,
link.
boy.
Kickoff taken at the 13. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. He's taking a shot on his first play. He's got it deep downfield.
35. The fuck was that, 35?
35-yard line.
That was all you, bro.
37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He finds space into the
All right, that was good. That was good. That was good.
14-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
All right, Saquon.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the pistol, Hurts. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. A 27-yard look here.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. And here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately. In one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fun ball. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football.
73.
They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Hey, 73. Alpha. Delta.
Trying again following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's Smith on the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they are unable to double their lead.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go.
Play fake here. Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Come on, come on.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Ready?
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles will take over
that
on
was
the
crazy.
midfield stripe after the interception and return.
Good job, D.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hurts now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complimentary man coverage is supposed
Hey, I don't know if you can hear me, man, but I respect you for playing good football, bro.
Rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Oh.
And they'll be
How did he miss that?
This drive. Great work
Come
by the
on.
front team, downing it at the 7.
Yo. I just messed up the drive. Come on, offense.
Offense ready to begin this drive.
Put me on my
7-yard
line.
Left wing 19.
See something.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Oh, come on.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
At this point, you might as well get your touchdown, bro.
And the Eagles
At this point, get it off the way.
First half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back
Why would he
drives
go
where they
up?
have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those
Let's
poker
stop rushing
players,
my
the best of
passes.
them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Now Hurts. Has it down close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Barkley does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
So now, here's third and goal.
Great, set.
They're going to try to run it in, Barkley. And he gets in, touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now Daniels off the play action. Has a man. It's Brown. And they make this stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. Ready?
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come up first and 10.
Panther 11. Panther.
Now Daniels to throw. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Second and 3. He'll get this one to Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, here's Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Robinson up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Here's Robinson. Has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
63. Carl up, Yeti. Don't touch it. Carl up, Yeti. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short pass brought in. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Don't touch it.
Running right, it's Barkley. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Second down now, 7 to go.
Great, set.
They go to Barkley again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Great, set. Don't touch it.
Looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout called. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Toss play to Barkley. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th? On 4th down, Hurts. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line.
Go Silver, ready?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Mike Samba still makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He'll take this at the 10. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start.
Hey, good game, man.
Now. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
No touch. Hey, 73, 70. No touch.
Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Dre, check.
Back to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. That's caught at the 25. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Both.
All of us. D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they